while awaiting for my sorcerer, artiste, Faustus Crow, to conjure me as his succubus art model within his haunted art studio. I am presently being turned on by the impregnating trance dance beat of the steampunk sex machine. The drilling sex machine looks like an iron mole. The iron mole is being wildly ridden by my succubus art muse sister, Ronovea, who rides it as a quantum tunneling vibrator. Her pulsating psychic engine is operated by enslaved nymphs who are all ghost girl, Lamia, whose multiple orgasms empowers my crow's third eye to go betwixt the hypnagogic, reptile brain pillars of blowjob, waking, and sleeping. As a tantric dream trigger symbol within microcosmic dreams, Ronovea's iron mole manifests looking like a steampunk mechanical wonder, which of prior meditated upon macrocosmic artwork is depicted as a drawn 100-foot-long red rust cylinder. It also has snaking joints of painted, ringed fire, so that it may twist and turn, serpentine through the steaming uterine tunnels of the associative imagination. At its vibrating phallic head is a mighty, hellishly hot revolving drill. I know what Ronovea's iron mole symbolically represents. It's my crow's erect prick. She nightmare fucks as his chaos magic art muse. Ronovea appears as an interactive vision amidst the triangle of art imagination of my crow as a 27-year-old sexy paleontologist who is just out of multiversity. She loves nothing more than riding Crow's reptile brain as her horny, great beast psychonaut. Ronovea is a blue blood countess. She's aristocratic, of Transylvanian nature, and a Marchioness too. Some of my other succubi sisters even say she's a Dracul and Pusa. Although Ronovea is no Illuminati snob, she loves digging in the prima materia dirt with just a hammer horror pickaxe and a cosmetic artist's brush. She's a psychopomp, ghost girl guide into the Earth's apple core, and always getting real, clit, dirty. Yet she's ever so fashion conscious as a Caroline Munro, steampunk sigil sister. Ronovea usually wears spray-on ectoplasmic, micro-camel toe shorts. She's such an exhibitionist. But then Poltergeist, Ronovea is knitted together, sexy Victorian, spirit of Marianne, who as a Frankenhooker, looks like a tulpa, a vampirella, Lara Croft. Finding fossils of the great old ones is a Necronomicon Tomb Raider office. So, she's never in a rush when setting up the macrocosmic synchronicity via her aroused microcosmic pussy while riding the quantum tunneling mole machine of my crow's erect drill bit, deeply drilling her pellucid womb dream, wherein her tomb treasures are infernally discovered. Ronovea's treasures are all rare and most ancient of revelatory Enochian revelations concerning the predatory ways of a reptilian mindset, such as a remote-viewed velociraptor's jaw of a conniving sociopath who tells others what they want to hear, yet always lying, even to its own self. Remote viewing, the Archaeopteryx wing of a flighty, fork-tongued narcissist suffering from a superiority complex, thinking itself ever so clever, who makes out it is something it isn't, while preying on all those around it, like many a reptile brain-driven politician. And when my Faustus crow microcosmic lucid dreams, Ronovea allows him to sear the genetic memories she genie keeps. He just has to third eye impregnate her vaginal stargate when meditating upon her painted pussy to get a Lovecraft invitation into her Necronomicon museum within an induced erotic lucid dream, wherein Ronovea's the Akashic records the Ouroboros kept. Ronovea's remote-viewed visions sometimes reveal brainwashed herds of sauropods whose oblivious, mass-surveilled surf numbers crush Monsanto plants with their Hollywood fluoride teeth in gym-food Starbucks, or inducing dreams of feminist uteractors hunting in CIA-hacked protesting packs for distracting causes, who move ever so stealthily on their predatory sickle-claw stiletto heels. The reptilian visions and pellucidar dreams of Ronovea reveals political rhetoric, triggers the hypnotized reptile brain of the divided and conquered mob mind of the Gilak serf population. The Gilak serfs are all enslaved to the top-down feudal economy of the Maha billionaires who run the fixed monopoly game. The Maha billionaires fund Sagoth neuromancers with stolen tax dollars who are reptilian brain technocrats. The Sagoth neuromancers specialize in creating viral meme neuroadvertising, which zaps the reptile brain with relentless fear porn. The brain virus propaganda of the Sagoth neuromancers socially engineers Gilak society to serve the eugenic Maha agenda of the feudal few, who rake in the big bucks off Big Pharma, along with profiteering from forever wars. Other visions Ronovea bestows amidst the triangle of art imagination, all of which are like visionary puzzle pieces of a serpentine DNA caduceus. She Muse inspires for my crota dream of art sorcery, such as inspiring surrealist lucid dreams about time traveling back into the distant past to see a Necronomicon pyramid situated in Antarctica. The Cretaceous builders of the pyramid evolve into a parasitic feudal elite, feeding off the ambrosia blood transfusions from a syringed slave race who have been genetically engineered as virus-free blood dolls. Prehistory of imagined Quatermass in the Pit horror stories reveals the hypnotized reptile brain repeat of history as an enammonite spiral, imprisoned by encircled mountains of madness. Hell. You now have Silicon Valley biotech vampirizing young blood plasma in order to extend the Hollywood lives of the eugenic feudal few atop of their top-down economic pyramid of mass-surveilled skulls. Ronovea rides a Tyrannosaurus Rex amidst my crows, triangled out imagination, when leading 20 Godzilla legions of raptor chick succubi, who are all infernal, naga, dakinis, out of Pellucidus, steampunk, harem, city, with Agatha. Other times, she appears within steamy, Agatha dreams, to be riding a triceratops along the spirit roads of its whoring metropolis, when bestowing salacious, girl art models upon my crow, as his stock familiars. But then, there's many a very familiar schoolgirl poltergeist working in her Akashic Museum of the Moon. A carnosaur she sometimes rides when winning the favour of friends and foes. The reptile brain knows it's not what you know, it's who you know that counts. Ronovea is also third eye seen by my crow to be riding a Pachycephalosaurus of the fallen angel vision she wits with her panspermia, which staff of Mars.